Let's watch 16 spine-chilling moments when animals fought fiercely in captivity. Number 16. Hippos fight. Hippos are the third largest land mammals in the world after elephants and rhinos. They are found in rivers, lakes, and mangrove swamps. Many hippos are short-tempered and display their anger by opening their mouth, which has a foot-long tusk. Because of their weight, size, and violent temper, even apex predators avoid them. Inside the zoo enclosure, 3 hippos are roaming around. Suddenly, one hippo pops out of the water and starts threatening the other hippo. After issuing threats, one of them decides to run for cover and gets inside the pool. The pursuer follows closely but isn't able to attack. In this shocking clip, this hippo is peacefully roaming around, but after a while, a fight breaks out as one hippo starts threatening the other by opening its mouth wide open. The two violently clash with each other and try to assault. Then one of them decides to quit the fight and backs off. What was this all about? Number 15. Tigers fight. Tigers are some of the strongest predators and can easily kill animals much larger than themselves, and that too alone. But unlike lions, tigers are solitary creatures and do not tolerate each other's presence except during the mating seasons. Rival male tigers often clash violently when they trespass on each other's territory. Inside cages or in captivity, tigers also get angry at each other and slug it out. The two tigers clash violently without any apparent reason inside this cage. They slap each other hard, and then one of the tigers surrender. The tigers are careful enough to not hurt the cubs in the enclosure though. A tiger aggressively rushes towards another tiger while it is asleep. It then swipes its paws, but to its surprise, the sleeping tiger swiftly retaliates and the fight ends abruptly. The attacking tiger then decides to move away from the sight. Number 14. Gorillas fight. Gorillas are mostly plant-eating herbivores, but sometimes they have a sudden urge to have meat. Though they are intelligent and live in large groups, they can be very aggressive and often clash with each other without any apparent provocation. Normally, silverback gorilla leaders will defend its troop violently if they are threatened by other gorillas. These gorillas seem to have gone crazy. While the two hit each other hard like wrestlers, a third gorilla joins the fight in the middle. The 3 gorillas fight it out hard. The strikes look powerful and brutal, so this doesn't seem like a playful fight. The brawl stops as the losing gorilla jumps off and leaves the place. In this shocking clip, a gorilla starts attacking another one in the same enclosure. The attacked gorilla hits back, and the attacker immediately backs off. After that, some other gorillas come together and gather with the attacked gorilla. Number 13. Tiger versus lion. An average tiger is generally larger and slightly heavier than most lions. What gives the tiger a huge edge over a lion in a face-off is bite force. An average tiger's bite force is 1,050 psi, which is nearly twice that of a lion. But despite these hard facts, the results of such fights can be unpredictable most of the time. Things look quite peaceful here, as a lion and a tiger are jointly waiting for food, but the lion loses his cool and attacks the tiger. With his strong paws, the lion swipes at the tiger, and this argument looks to be about food. The tiger also hits back, but decides to step back a bit. A big fight breaks out between an agitated lion and a tiger. The lion punches and slaps the tiger hard. The tiger also fights back with all it has got. Not much is known as to why they are fighting. The lion again stands up and warns the tiger to back off. Perhaps the argument was to determine who's the boss here. A fascinating fight is taking place between a white tiger and a lion. The lion tries to bash it, but the tiger is faster and brutally assaults it. The tiger bites the head of the lion and quits the fight. The lion is not happy and looks for revenge, but the white tiger is already out of there. Number 12. Bears fight. Bears are one of the largest omnivores on land and feed on berries, plants, small mammals, fish, and even large animals such as deer and antelopes. Though bears live alone, they often clash during mating season or while fishing, so it should come as no surprise that these animals also fight with each other during captivity. The brown bears are angry here. It's clearly 2 against 1, as the smaller bears go after the bigger one. Fortunately, things do not go out of control, and the fighting stops after a while. What was all this about? The bears surround one of their own while it's taking a refreshing dip in the water. They almost surround the lone animal, waiting for the target to emerge out of the pool. When it does, all hell breaks loose. It's 3-on-1. But for what reason? Number 11. Lions fight. Lions, unlike other big cats, are social animals and live in prides. They also hunt as pride, and this is why they can bring down large animals that are dangerous, heavier, and stronger. But that does not mean that lions always have a cooperative attitude. When it comes to invading other territories to start a new bloodline, male lions can be very merciless. Even in captivity, lions lose their cool and can end up inflicting bloody wounds on each other. This male lion is looking very restless here. He is either upset or very hungry. He is walking around and now someone feeds him. The other two lions also get their meal after a while. Soon, the male lion decides it wants the other lion's shares and charges. It's clear this male is much stronger than the others sharing the enclosure. He doesn't just stick to scaring one of the other lions, but bullies the other one too. He happily snatches away the meal, and the others can't do anything about it. The male lion is angrily chasing this other lion and wants its food. The victim tries to put up a fight and defend itself, but the male is simply way too strong, and he quickly snatches the meal and chases it away. There is no way the other lion can get back its lost meal. The three male lions are sharing this cage. Soon, a fight breaks out as one of them starts attacking the other two. Before it attacks hard, a brawl ensues, and the lion tries to pin down the other. The third lion moves near the gate and wants to avoid a fight here. Wonder what triggered this bizarre behavior. Luckily, of the three males, none have suffered any major injuries. Number 10. Hyenas fight. Hyenas are some of the most common carnivores in Africa, and when hungry, they will eat nearly anything. They are ruthless predators who are strong enough to hunt much larger animals. They also like to take shortcuts and steal a meal from powerful predators such as lions, cheetahs, African wild dogs, and even crocodiles. But disagreements between their own kind can also instigate bloody fights among hyenas. This fight has taken an ugly turn. One hyena has wounded another one while in captivity. To make matters worse, it is biting into the wound. The injured hyena somehow manages to fend off its attacker, but there is still some underlying tension between the two. The wounded hyena needs proper medical care for that wound, or it may not survive for much longer. Number 9. Elephants fight. Elephants are usually calm and composed, but when they are angry, they can be frightening and destructive. In the wild, male elephants go crazy during their mating season or must period because of rising testosterone levels in the body. Armed with long tusks and huge heads, they may go to the extent of brutally mauling each other to death. These two elephants are challenging each other. Then they clash with their two tusks. Each tries to push the other, and there does not seem to be any clear winner. This is without a doubt a show of brute strength from both tuskers. They then take the fight in the pool and battle it out. This looks like a serious wrestling match between the two jumbos. Number 8. Crocodiles fight. Crocodiles have some of the highest bite forces in the world. This helps them to kill large animals with ease, as their sharp teeth and sharp jaws can crush the meat, bones, and skulls of many animals. In case the prey is too big, then crocodiles join hands and unite to drown it. But at times, when food is scarce or the space is too small, the crocodiles may target each other. Cannibalism is not uncommon. The crocodiles are fighting each other hard. Perhaps they don't like each other's presence in the small pool. They bite the other and keep their mouths gaping wide as a warning sign. But it is difficult to say who has the upper hand here, as both the crocs look evenly matched. Number 7. Snow leopard hunts squirrel. Snow leopards are designed to live in some of the harshest conditions on Earth. Its powerful build helps them to scale great slopes with ease. They are also very agile, and their tail helps them maintain balance. Squirrels, on the other hand, are quite fast animals, and whenever they perceive a threat, they quickly rush for cover and can enter burrows or climb trees to save themselves. However, inside a cage, it is relatively easier for the snow leopard to catch squirrels. The snow leopard has detected a squirrel. Without wasting any time, the predator delivers a killing bite and starts feasting on the squirrel. The squirrel's reaction was just too slow, and thus, it paid the ultimate price. Number 6. Leopards fight. Leopards are adaptable predators. They can live in almost any type of habitat, including deserts, woodlands, grassland, savannas, forests, mountains, and swampy areas. What makes them dangerous for many animals is that they are not fussy when it comes to choosing their food, and so they target just about anything, ranging from gazelles, monkeys, snakes, large birds, amphibians, warthogs, porcupines, and rodents. They also pose a threat to each other and are extremely territorial. At times, they go to the extent of killing other leopards that trespass into their territories. There is a lot of tension going on between the two leopards here. One does not seem to be interested in a fight and lies down to show that to its opponent. When that doesn't work, it prepares itself and warns the attacking leopard to back off. The fight looks certain, but the tensions didn't accumulate into a brutal face-off. Number 5. Cheetah vs. Cat. Cheetahs are easily recognizable cats and are known for their agility. The high speed helps them to catch fast-running gazelles and other prey. They usually hunt during the daytime and target a large range of animals such as impalas, gazelles, duikers, steenboks, etc. Even young babies of large and strong animals such as onyx, sable, rowan, kudu, etc. also are regular targets of cheetahs. But what about an ordinary cat? This cat has gambled with its life by entering a cheetah's den. The cheetah closely observes it and is moving its tail. The cat is showing its stupidity by trying to get near the cheetah. That looks suicidal. The cheetah gets up and tries to corner the cat. The cat, running out of any other option, instantly crosses the cage's hole and runs for its life. That was a close shave with death for the cat, but it is incredibly lucky. Number 4. Monkeys vs. Peacock. Monkeys and peacocks coexist in many places. Due to sparse vegetation and lack of food, the monkeys may become a terror for the peacocks and kill them in large numbers. Monkeys sometimes may spare peacocks but steal their food when food is scarce. Their mutual relationship is not very different in captivity. Inside a zoo, the monkeys are brutally assaulting the lone peacock. They try to tear the peacock's feathers, but the peacock saves itself by jumping into the shallow pool. The fight is stopped for sure, but that was a deadly warning by the monkeys. Number 3. Eagle attacks crane. Eagles are some of the most intimidating, bold, and powerful aerial predators. They are armed with sharp beaks and claws that can rip off the skin of their prey. They have brilliant eyesight, and because of this power, they stay at the top of the food chain. This is the reason they kill dangerous snakes, fish, rodents, and small birds almost daily. However, eagles are also capable of brutally injuring large birds, including storks and cranes. A crane is closely watching an eagle inside its cage having its meal. Suddenly, the eagle dangles a piece right in front of the bird. When the bird goes in to grab it, the eagle responds almost instantly and grabs the bird's snout in its talons. Without the cage, this would have been the end of the other bird. Number 2. Dogs attack flock of sheep. Dogs may sometimes restrain their wild predatory traits even after domestication. So, when hungry, they may choose to attack and injure other animals without any qualms. They too, like wolves and wild dogs, have sharp teeth and strong jaws that can kill animals such as goats, cats, sheep, etc. People often try to protect their domestic animals from stray dog attacks by keeping them inside fences. At times, that protection may also not work. The dogs look quite hungry and desperate here. They are roaming around and have entered an enclosure where chickens and lambs are staying. The dogs signal out a lamb and brutally assault it from all sides. They may have killed the lamb and are now trying to tear it apart like vicious hunters. Number 1. Giraffe tries to kick goose. Giraffes are the world's tallest animals and can reach heights of up to 18 feet. They are usually peace-loving, but do fight among themselves for females. Their tongues are massive and reach up to 18 inches long. Due to their size, height, and weight, adult giraffes are rarely attacked by any predator bearing lions. Their strong kick can smash the skull of almost any animal foolish enough to approach it. The giraffes are closely observing the geese here. One of the geese funnily tries to fly over and sit on the giraffe's back. The giraffe doesn't look pleased and shake it off. The goose is quite stubborn as it again tries the same trick of flying and sitting on the giraffe's back. The giraffes try to kick the goose, but the bird is still not deterred as it thinks of attempting again. After a brief lull, the goose again tries to get on the giraffe's back. Angrily, the giraffe tries to knock it down by delivering a back kick. The goose, being lucky, dodges the kick this time too. That's all for today, folks. So, tell us which of these clips you enjoyed the most. For more such thrilling videos, please subscribe to our channel. Plus, don't forget to like and share this video with your friends and family. In case you are interested in similar videos, press the bell icon and turn on all the notifications for regular updates. Have a great day, and we hope to see you soon in another exciting video.